Good afternoon, everyone. I am Annabel Achacoso and I am the second reporter. As we are the future managers, these approaches lead us to understand the role of being a leader. We are now in the fifth, six major approaches to management. So this is the systems approach. So what is the systems approach? During the 1960s, researchers began to analyze organizations from a systems perspective based on the physical sciences. The two basic types of systems are the open and closed. So what are these? So the open system, for example, is the organization. This is the open system because you can be able to interact with your groups, with the management, with your partners of some business industry, while the closed system is individuality, does not relate to any partnership or any person. So this is the meaning of closed system. The last major approaches to management is the contingency approach. The contingency approach recognizes that different organizations require different ways of managing. So as we are in hospitality and management industry, the changes is constant. Dira sa hospitality pero sa atong nahitabo sa kalibutan, change is constant. But it is different in our industry, since if you will become a manager, you must know how to adapt and to be flexible in any challenges that may could happen in the future. Next is the current trends and issues. The following are the current concepts and practices are changing the way managers do their job today. So these are the globalization, ethics, workforce diversity, entrepreneurship, managing in an e-business world, e-business, knowledge management and learning organizations, and quality management. So this following current concepts nga makaapekto sa current trends and issues has different role in concept of becoming a manager someday. So as we all know that globalization affects to our trends and issues today. So in what way? So let me define first what is the globalization. Globalization is a term used to describe how trade and technology have made the world into a more connected and interdependent place. Having a different and beautiful tourist spots means that having also a lot of tourists, especially foreigners. So mo na sila kanang nag-cause of globalization. Kay tungod nila we are influenced by different cultures nga gikan pud sa ilahang nationality. Globalization as current trends and issues, organizational operations are no longer limited by national borders. Managers throughout the world must deal with new opportunities and challenges inherent in the globalization of business. So this only means that you must learn how to communicate, relate to them, and empower them. So if you will be a manager someday, wherein you will work in a multicultural environment, you must relate to your co-workers or partners in an industry and empower them. Some examples are providing travel or vacation benefits, free allowances, standardized roll bank basic ranking, adapt bonuses and perks like For example, manglibre pud usahay kay usa pud na sa maka-benefit nga malipay imuhang kanang imong gi kanang sakop nimo ba as you nga manager sa kana nga firm. So next is the ethics. So nakadungog naman siguro ta kung unsa ning ethics, no, classmates, since high school kuan pa ni si Jaka nang discuss na ni sa una. Meaning of ethics is good performance in your work, meaning you portray a good ability and attitudes in a workplace nga kanang di ka mangaway. Ethics for me is the most important thing to consider in work because without it, you will not survive in such industry like hospitality management industry that needs enough flexibility of your attitudes. Meaning anhi is in hospitality management industry kanang makasalamuha man ta og different nationalities. So it really needs a lot of humility. Next is workforce diversity. So what is workforce diversity? So workforce diversity refers to workforce that is heterogeneous. Heterogeneous meaning daghan in terms of gender, race, ethnicity, age, and other characteristics that reflect differences. Accommodating diverse groups of people by addressing different lifestyles, family needs, and work styles in a major challenge for today's managers. So, sa aura bang na-learn, no, para daw di maglisod ug manage sa uban nga tao, as what I have learned from the previous activity, which is our interview, you need to study beforehand sa tao nga imong masalamuha. For example, na inquiry nimo sa front desk nga what is your offers, mga promos, and nakaibaw ka nga kana nga tao nagbook is a Chinese. So imong ibawon beforehand nga o ganos sila mo check in. So imong hibawon kung unsa ilang culture, kung unsa di nila gusto in a service, imong hibawon ang some greetings kay makapalipay man na nila nga kanang mo accommodate ka properly. Next is entrepreneurship. So why is it entrepreneurship relate to current trends and issues? Kay ang entrepreneurship nag-relate na siya sa three important themes stand out in this definition, which is the pursuit of opportunities, innovation, and growth. Becoming a good and a future manager also needs to know what is entrepreneurship. So, ang entrepreneurship it relates to enough knowledge of innovation. Meaning, di ra kada ni nga kuntahay traditional nga way nga kanang maggamit ka og cellphone nga keypad. Dapat sa karon nga technology era kinahanglan nga kanang daghan kag nahibaw-an kay ba ka sa trend nga maghimog mo gamit og kanang masalan touch screen, mo gamit og laptop, mo operate og printer para di ka behind. So being a manager kay di ra ka danha nga butang. It means to level up. Next is managing in an e-business, world e-business. So what is this? Electronic business is a comprehensive term describing the way an organization does its work by using electronic, which is internet-based, linkage with its key constituencies in order to efficiently and effectively achieve its goals. So what I have said nga di ra ka mo kanang danha ra ka nga butang. So if you will have a business also, you must adopt technology. Kay without it, di ka makasell online. So you must know the strategies of using kanang advertisements on websites, advertisements on social media for you to leverage on competitive environment. Kaya di pug ka mo compete, meaning anha why mo patok nimo nga mga customers, guests. So mabihind ka. Next is knowledge management and learning organizations. So this is the change is occurring at an unprecedented rate. To be successful, today's organization must become a learning organization, one that has developed the capacity to continuously learn, adapt, and change. So, akong ma-example dani is kanang mga vlogger. Kay maybe some of you expect nga, for example, si Ivana Alawi ra na ang nag-vlog. No, nana si Jai manager nga nagtudlo pod. Mo na si Jai utok behind that content. Mo na gipasabot og learning organization nga si Ivana Alawi and his team from kanang mga lain nga vloggers maka-learn dadto sa ilahang team. Since ang ilahang team is ning upgrade man, ni innovate naman sila capacity of competitiveness dana sa industry. So last but not the least is the quality management. So it is common for us the word quality because we are in a hospitality management nga gitudluan nga mo produce og high quality management, high quality services. Kay nga naman, kay aron nga mo satisfy sa mga customer. Kay aron pud maka-gain og loyal customers someday. So, quality management is a philosophy of management that is driven by continual improvement and response to customer needs and expectations. The objective of quality management is to create an organization committed to continuous improvement in work. So, meaning of quality management, ang example ani is kanang mga business owners, di ba? For example, hotels, naman dyan na sila event applications, na sila butang unsay imong feedback danhi. Or even Shopee, na po na sila imong feedback. So, mahibaw-an nimo kung kanang kwalidad imong pagserbisyo or kwalidad imong pag-manage sa imong group or sa imong organization through feedbacks. So, being a manager also, you must need to listen to your colleagues. You must listen to your co-workers, to your group. Kay ug imuharang knowledge, imuharang leadership, imuhang paminawon, di ka mag-grow o di pud na siya mag-create og good communication. It's a long discussion from me. I hope that you learn a bit knowledge, a bit ideas kung unsa tong duha ka last nga 6 major approaches and the current trends and issues nga makaapekto as we, the person of today's generation nga naay kanang future, to become a future manager. So, I hope nga na jud mi na learn bisan gamay. Thank you for listening and God bless everyone.